Paramount TV giving you the VARCASTLE review against West Ham. I'm I'm just it's absolute disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Not even 1% happy. 4-3. 90th minute goal by Barnes. The same guy who scored against West Ham last season for Leicester. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. 90 minutes, it was full of disgusting. It was disgusting. It was, it's just out of my mind. It's just crazy. It's stupid. It's diabolical. 3 minutes into the game, Kufel challenges Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon pretends that I'm just trying to. It's stupid. Anthony Gordon falls down. Fine. That's a penalty, 100%. I've got no problems with Anthony Gordon being fouled. But Anthony Gordon, before Kufal touches the ball, Anthony Gordon's offside. Anthony Gordon's offside before the penalty. But VAR is just the same thing with VAR. It takes him 5 minutes to decide if Anthony Gordon wasn't offside. He was offside. People in my panel was playing him onside. He didn't play him onside. I think it was just absolute diabolical. I didn't realize until I didn't realize about the offside decision until I checked on my phone and people were saying it's offside. He's offside. Anthony Gordon's offside, but VAR again, it's the same thing over and over again, 9 times in a row where we've seen VAR screw us 9 times, and we're supposed to be happy with that. 9 times we're getting screwed in the last 5 games we played. We've been screwed. 4 in the Premier League, 1 in the Europa League. It's the same shit. If that was the other way around where Anthony Gordon tackles Kufal inside the box, that would not have been given a penalty. That would have been given offside. Disgusting. It's absolute disgusting. Wasted 19 minutes watching the match. Waste of time. It's a waste of time to see these stupid things happen over and over again. Waste of my time. It was more interesting going to work today than going to watch that match. Disgusting. It's disgusting to see the same thing over and over again. Seeing the same thing where VAR has to screw us. How many times do we have to get screwed? We got till May. We got till May till the Premier League season's over. So we've got until May the Premier League season's over. So we're gonna get screwed over and over again. We're gonna get screwed in our final games. We're gonna force and screw us over and over again because they like screwing teams. They're destroying the fun in football. It's so annoying, and he gets paid. Rob Jones gets paid. He gets paid for doing absolute nothing. It's disgusting. As Isaac scores, fine, 1-0. But then we fought back. And we kept pushing. We kept pushing because we need that. We need something to secure something for half time. And we kept pushing. Antonio Cruz, Bowen, Paqueta, they were amazing. Amazing. And then the goal from Antonio by Paqueta, amazing. Absolute amazing goal for Antonio. Paqueta crosses the ball in the middle of the pitch. Long balls into Antonio. Antonio just runs. And that's what we need. And people saying, oh, what about Danny Ings? Danny Ings is at 38 years old. He wouldn't have that pace and strength of Antonio. So I'm glad that Antonio plays. And plus, Antonio was injured from Jamaica, international team from Jamaica. Kyrgios was injured when he was at Ghana. And for them to come back and to have an amazing performance against Newcastle, well done to them. Well done to them. They were proud. I'm proud of their performance because we don't need VAR to help us win. We don't need VAR to get us to points. Newcastle relied on VAR. They needed VAR. They were scared that they might drop points. They were too scared that they had to rely on their billion pounds to save them. That's what they did. They bribed the referee. The other controversial decision, Kudus got tackled by Shaw. Shaw is on the floor and crying like a baby, saying that, oh, he hit my head, yeah. And then like 45 minutes, Kudus smashes it in. I don't think that was I think that was soft from Crybaby Shaw. All he did was crying. He was on the floor crying. I don't. It's his fault that he was on the floor. He was the one that made challenge to Kudus. What if someone is fouling you? If someone is fouling you, if someone's fouling you, and you're about to go on the floor, what do you want? What do you want your hand to do? You can't control your hand like this. You can't move your hand anywhere else. You have to get fouled. You have to move the hand out. That's why it touched Shaw's face. It was not intentional. It was more intentional for Crybaby Shaw to fall down on the floor because he tackled Kudus than Kudus brushing off his face. That's when Newcastle fans were crying and being pointless because VAR didn't help them. The money for VAR to pay them to do absolutely nothing didn't pay them. Second half, I thought we knew the game plan, and the game plan was continuing the moment. And another beautiful goal. It was a beautiful goal from Bowen. Kudus gets the ball, counter-attacks it. Bowen gets the ball. No one's marking Bowen. Bowen just smashes the ball, gets the ball into the net. 3-1. Endgame. But then the mentality of Moyes after Bowen's goal was just park the bus. I hate park the bus. I'm 100% hating park the bus. I think park the bus is the worst thing to do in football. What do you gain from park the bus? He spent a lot of time parking the bus because it's Moyes' tactics. It's David Moyes' ball. It doesn't work. It doesn't work if you park the bus after the third goal. Continue on your tactics. And the most stupid thing before the penalty, second half, was when Calvin Phillips comes on. I think that was disgusting. Another disgusting decision. 50% goes to Rob Jones for being disgusting at St. James's Park. And the another 50% goes to David Moyes for being disgusting. He's absolutely disgusting for making that decision. He does not deserve to get another day. He does not. If he makes the park the bus decision, it's the worst thing to do in football because you give up on football. You give up on everything and for 70 minutes. Then you bring on Calvin Phillips and you do absolutely nothing. It's just stupid for Calvin Phillips. It's like going to Tesco, Sainsbury's and buy expired food. Why would you buy expired food on the day you buy it? It's like Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips is like expired food. He does nothing for us. He gives absolutely nothing for us. What can we do with Calvin Phillips? He spends more time in the toilet than doing anything because he's trash. He's shit. Doesn't do anything for our club. Go back to Man City. Fight for the title for Man City. But you went to West Ham, but it's just stupid. The point is, we have to do what's right. We have to do what's right for our club. And now, it gets worse. It gets worse because Calvin Phillips tackles Anthony Gordon. He tackles Anthony Gordon, and I'm like, that's not a penalty. That's not a penalty because Calvin Phillips clearly doesn't know what Gordon is behind him. That was disgusting. How many times have we had to say disgusting, disgusting? When we hear the word VAR, disgusting. If this was the other way around and Calvin Phillips got fouled, and the referee wouldn't give us a penalty. If the 9 decisions that we've had against us in the month of March, when we had, if it was the other way around, VAR wouldn't give it to us. But if it was us, whereas our defender handballs against Burnley, then the goal would have been given. If it was the offside for Fofana for Burnley, if it was the other way around and Burnley had disallowed goal, VAR would have checked and said that would have been given. If it was it was Freiburg. If it was us against Freiburg, we were 1-0 up, and then we handballed it inside the box, that would have been given as a penalty. It's the inconsistency in VAR. It's never a penalty. I'm sorry, but it's never a penalty for Gordon's challenge. He wants to kick the ball, wants to clear the ball, but then doesn't clear the ball. Calvin Phillips. That's just stupid. I think it's just stupid things happening to us, and we're getting blamed. I'm sorry, but we're getting blamed for these stupid things. 2-2, park the bus. So 3-2, park the bus, and it's just stupid to see us suffering from VAR. And then even when we parked the bus, our defending was poor. Tin pot poor. We just allowed them to break into our half. How can you park the bus when you know our defence can't defend? 6 defenders, bring in Ben Johnson for James Ward-Prowse. What do you gain from Ben Johnson and Calvin Phillips? You take off our best players from today's game and you put on our worst players. Calvin Phillips didn't even do anything. He barely touched the ball today. He didn't do anything. I don't even remember what Phillips did today. Could have kept Ward-Prowse. I understand Fabianski had to come in because Ariola's injured, but he was just poor. The defending was poor. And Calvin Phillips lets go and score. The defending was poor. And he's putting 6 at the back. It's unacceptable. Decisions gone against us. Moyes changes is just disgusting. The play, and then Barnes scores a screamer. Disgusting work from VAR to allow the controversial decisions to go against us. Clearly, something has to be given, and I think the best choice for football to go on is simple: get rid of VAR, get rid of these below average, what they call professional referees. I don't think they're professional. I don't think they're average. I don't think they're amateurs, beginners. I think they're below average. If there's a word that people would say that's below beginner, then that's the definition of referee, because they are disgusting people who have no lives. They're just waste mans who get paid for doing absolutely nothing. The man of the match went to Anthony Gordon. I disagree. At first off, I was thinking, Anthony Gordon was sick. He was the best player of the match. But then, if you think about the whole game, I think the man of the match should have gone to the referee. I would give the man of the match to the referee because he was disgusting, diabolical, BS, 90 minutes BS. He deserves to get the man of the match for being the worst person in the game. Disgusting. Moyes changes 70 minutes, park the bus. Disgusting. You're not doing anything good with parking the bus. It's time to make the decision. Go get Moyes out or have the same BS problems where we have to park the bus. It's unacceptable for us to go out there and park the bus for 70 minutes. You can't, I said this time after time, when you're before a game, you have to train in football. You have to train in football to prepare for the next match. You can't prepare the team for VAR decisions. You can't prepare for VAR to make the same mistakes. Disgusting. It's disgusting performance from David Moyes for parking the bus, and we lost because of two reasons. Because VARCASTLE had VAR on their side, and David Moyes had the audacity to park the bus and bring Calvin Phillips. It's disgusting. We don't want Calvin Phillips. If you want to bring Calvin Phillips, then why didn't you bring Calvin Phillips to the starting lineup? Even Southgate said this. We're only bringing players who's having a good season. Calvin Phillips has not been having a good season. He's not going into the team squad for Brazil and Belgium. For England, Pep Guardiola won trophies for Man City, and neither of them because of Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips doesn't get the recognition because he's been most of the time playing with Scott Carson. It's disgusting. Parking the bus is the worst thing you can do in football, and it's a shame because we've had a good performance with our attack, but Moyes just made it worse for us, and I'm just annoyed. For so many reasons, I'm proud of my team for what we've done today. I'm not proud that no one's telling Moyes to back off with the parking the bus. They don't need parking the bus. Just continue with the attacking mentality. Someone should stand up to Moyes and say, Moyes, we don't like your parking the bus idea. Destroy that idea. I'm done with Moyes. I'm done with VAR. I could. There's people in who are homeless, and they should get more money. They should get money than VAR. There's people that are dying because of diseases, but more monies are going into the referee's paycheck. There's so many charities for animals, for humans, for the environment, but the money goes to VAR. I don't think any referee should ever get paid. It's disgusting to see referees getting paid, and it's disgusting to see how low our standards are when we letting goals like that because of David Moyes' BS class. It's not masterclass to park the bus. It's below average. The only below average minds has to go with David Moyes for parking the bus and Rob Jones for doing absolute nothing. It's disgusting. It has to end this, man. This whole nine decisions going against us because VAR can't do their job. Newcastle fans, I hope you're happy because VAR helped you. VAR saved you. You didn't win because of those 4 goals. You won because VAR saved you. We came to the same West Ham game to St James's Park, and all you did was just allowing the referee to do absolutely nothing. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable to see us getting screwed 9 times. 9 times. Rob Jones' paycheck should have been cancelled. Cancel his paycheck. Cancel it, man. Because there's people that needs his paycheck money more in charities than Rob Jones. Actually, any referee, doctor paid, man. Because football comes first, than below average referees' minds. Thanks guys for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Spurs home at the London Stadium. Spurs home at London Stadium and April. Hopefully this whole tyranny of VAR screwing us is over. Then we've got Wolves on Saturday, 3 o'clock. Oh yeah, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. This video will come out today. Yeah, man, I'm just annoyed. Same shit over and over again. Peace. I'm out. Come on your eyes.